Tonight, a reminder of how these crashes can change lives forever. Last month, a jury found Clody Gonzalez Vera guilty of leaving the scene of a crash and then tampering with physical evidence in a deadly crash that happened 2 years ago. Today was Judgment Day. We've learned just how much time he's going to serve. Fox 4's Shari Armstrong in court today. She's live outside the state courthouse with details. Shari?
Patrick, today the judge said, quote, and I want to read it here for you, "The lives of two young men have been ruined here." And you can feel the emotion of that within the courtroom from both families as the judge sentenced 22-year-old Clody Gonzalez Vera to 15 years in state prison. Now, let me walk you back through this. Last month, a jury found Gonzalez Vera guilty of leaving the scene of a crash and tampering with physical evidence for his role in that crash that killed 21-year-old Austin Mank. Now, the Florida Highway Patrol's investigation says Gonzalez Vera's car struck the back of Austin's scooter while they were both driving on the Cape Coral Bridge 2 years ago. FHP says Gonzalez Vera then left the scene, and today, attorneys for the Gonzalez Vera family say the family's saddened at what this means for him. Now, we also heard from Austin's mom in court today, sharing how this tragedy has forever impacted her life.
The impact is forever. We don't get Austin back, ever. We'll never speak, hug, laugh. He's gone. And the person that did this was convicted by a jury. And now this court can hold him responsible and accountable.
Now, a judge sentenced Gonzalez Vera to 15 years in prison and 15 years state supervision plus 120 hours of community service. Now, this month is Hit and Run Awareness Month. If you feel like you're hearing more and more about these type of crashes, you're not wrong. I did a little digging today. We've seen a rise in those crashes across our state. So take a look at these numbers. In 2020, we saw 983. I'm looking at the data here. In 2021, we saw about 1,100 crashes. And in 2022, this is only February, we've seen 3,000 hit and run crashes across our state. So a reminder from the Florida Highway Patrol, if you are unfortunately involved in one of these crashes, do not leave the scene until the first responders arrive. Live in downtown Fort Myers, I'm Shari Armstrong, Fox 4.
We've got more in depth to what Shari just mentioned. Because these hit and runs are becoming more common in Florida, the penalties for leaving the scene could cost you more than just money. Your penalties, if you're convicted, could include up to